Kratos. Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. So today we're back at it again with some more Doki Doki Literature Club gameplay here. Sorry about that. So we're back at it again with some more of this games here. So as we already know, last time we were doing the Natsuki route and we were almost halfway through with the Natsuki route. So this should be really fun. So this should be a little bit of quick. So I don't have anything to say, but except that hope you enjoyed this gameplay. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, so we're back at it again into the poetry room. So this should be fun. So yeah, so anyways, without further ado, let's get started on this gameplay here. So let's go to Natsuki. What does she have to say? Hello? What do you have to say, lady? Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. But now she must have read it more than once. Wait, what the heck? What the heck does that word even mean? What the heck? Okay. Is it that bad? No, it's not. It's good. It's really good. Okay. There, I said it. Okay, jeez, don't be a little bit sass with me, young girl. Ugh, this wasn't supposed to happen at all. Why can't you just be bad at this? Well, that's kind of a little bit rude to say to non-release Natsuki. Why do you want me to do that? My poems are supposed to impress you, not the other way around. You're trying to impress me? Obviously, you think I let you enjoy Yuri's writings more than mine? Oh, is she sort of jealous that me and Yuri are together in this game for some reason? I bet she's jelly. She's jelly. But give me a break. Well, in that case, what's the problem with me trying to impress you? Yeah, what's the problem, Natsuki? I'll tell you. Okay, it's just paused. What? Natsuki's excuse me. Natsuki's face freezes like she just realized something. You're trying to impress me? Natsuki says furtively scans her eyes over my poem one more time. Then the poem slips out of her hands and flutters to the floor. Whoa, what's going on here? I have to use the bathroom. Oh, oh, okay. Wait, where are you going? She just ran off. Red-faced Natsuki quickly walks out of the room. What did I do? That's weird. Hey, Saro-chan. Oh, hello there, Monica. What's up? Did you do something to Natsuki? No, I just showed her the poem and then she just ran off like something happened. I just saw her rush out like that. You didn't do anything terrible, did you? No! I just told her that my voice gets caught in my throat. Ooh. There's no way I could tell Monica that I'm trying to impress Natsuki. What? Okay, don't stare at me with your green emerald eyes. I'm trying to think of something. Right now. This is a big possibility right now, okay? Monica sees the poem lying on the floor and shiftily picks it up. She reads through it, her smile not fading from her face. Oh, she already recognized that I was impressing her. Wow, she is a intelligent league girl. I see. You wrote this for Monica, didn't you? I mean, not really. But in fact, didn't she like your poem a lot the other day, too? I'm surprised you know her taste so well already. Are you sure you're not cheating, Saro-chan? No, I'm doing a poem, just what the game is all about, writing poems, okay? Cheating? What do you mean by that? Never mind, I'm just kidding. I didn't understand Monika's joke at all. Yeah, me neither. Anyway, how did you think Natsuki feels about you? Oh, you don't need to answer that. It was just something for you to think about. Oh, there you are, Natsuki. We weren't really talking about you at all. We were just talking about other things. Here. Hey! Natsuki comes up and snatches the poem out of Monika's hands. Oh, snap. Neither of us had noticed her re-enter the classroom. Did you rate this, Monika? Of course. I like it. She's just so embarrassed a lot. You should really stop reading things that ain't for you, you know. You have a bad habit of doing that. But Sao-chan wrote this poem, and we're supposed to share with everyone, right? Yeah, that's what it's supposed to be about, right? Natsuki freezes. She apparently forgot that my poem is technically for everyone to read. Okay, well, I think Sao-chan is done sharing this poem with everyone. Jeez, what is your problem right now, Natsuki? It's not like anyone would want to read this anyway. In fact, I'm just going to hold on to this. If you insist. Oh, if you insist, right. What? Why are you looking at me like that? Well, it doesn't seem like she's not looking at you with intent at all. She's just posing like this. Like what? Oh, never mind. Natsuki? I'll give you the poem, but that's still not very fair to Sayori. She hasn't gotten to read it yet. So what? Well, I guess Sao-chan is right, Natsuki. It's not fair if you don't let everyone finish reading it. Yeah, it's supposed to be a reading class, duh. Fine. Natsuki returns my poem. It's not like she's going to like it, though. Anyway, read my poem now. And no, I won't let you keep it. Okay? This is my only copy. Alright. So we read this poem already, so I already get that already. So we can just skip this one here. It's just the same exact thing. Oh, there's something different here. You know, I'm glad that you could appreciate this kind of writing. I mean, I know I was talking about that yesterday, but I've been enjoying sharing my writing with you, so consider yourself lucky, okay? Okay, Natsuki. Well, thanks for being honest. What's that supposed to mean? I'm just giving you a compliment, Natsuki. I'm always honest. Jeez. Just look forward to tomorrow, too, okay? Alright, I will. Alright, so we are done with Natsuki, so let's go to Sayori, because, of course, different roots and different types. Oh! I like this one, Sayo-chan. It has some nice feelings into it. I'm sorry. I'm glad. Does that mean it's better than yesterday's? Let me think. Okay. I don't know. Of course you don't know. I guess I like them both. Oh, she's just so sweetheart. She's such a sweetheart. I remember I didn't really like with the sad part of her just saying that she has depression. It makes me so sad. But I love her little sweet side right here. That's not really helpful, you know. Well, I'm not very good at figuring out if poems are good or bad. See, that's just like me when I don't know what's good or bad. That's always the problem that I have. But you have to choose which one. You can't choose both. It's annoying. But that's why I just go by my heart. Aw, well that's cute. And sweet, of course. If it makes me feel things, then it must be a good poem. I'm not sure that's exactly how it works. Then again, I guess conveying the feelings is a pretty important part of this whole thing. Yeah, maybe. Honestly, I don't even know what kind of writing you like in the first place. I heard that she likes happiness and depression, so she likes anything sweet, anything dark, I think. So that's my points of Sayori's motive. Yeah, me neither. Funny. Ugh. Why don't you at least try giving it some thought? Aww, you want to write something for me? Oh yeah, I did write stuff for you, of course. That's so sweet. Yeah, right. But you're always thinking about other people. But you need to think about yourself once in a while. Well, that's kind of rude. Still, if you don't, you might end up getting hurt at some point. Well, I don't really know what you mean, but I'll try to keep it in mind. Well, whatever. Anyway, let's see. Oh. I guess I like happy poems. Oh, you're a happy child, aren't you? Wait, sometimes I like sad poems too. See, that's what I told you about a moment ago. She likes sad and happy poems, of course. Sometimes a bit of both. Oh, yes, both, exactly. There's a word for it, right? What's the word I'm looking for? Bittersweet. Oh, bittersweet. Oh, that's how it's. So that's how what's called. That's that's the word that's it's called. God, I can't speak right now. Yeah, I think I like things that are happy and things that are sad. Happy and sad. I can't see you liking something sad, Sayori. Well, I like happy the most. But sometimes when you are a little rain cloud in your head, a sad poem can help give the rain cloud a little hug. Aww. Oh my goodness, Sayori, you're just like making me think that you're such a sweetest character in this whole game right now. And make a nice happy rainbow. Sayori, that's unexpectedly poetic. It is? Maybe I'm getting a little better at expressing my feelings after all. Thanks, Sayo-chan. I should write that down then. You can write my poem. You can read my poem now, okay? And yes, I've already read your poem already, so we can just skip. We got Yuri, of course. We're gonna have. We can already skip Yuri's stuff because we already have read all this stuff already. Oh wait, I think something's different here. Okay, I thought that would be. It can be something different, but whatever. Let's just go. Are you still mad at me? Mad at you? Or what? Huh? For disrespecting Natsuki yesterday? Because reading this poem? I know why you got mad at me. Because you prefer her writing over mine? Oh, wait, no, Yuri, yours is really well done. What are you talking about? That's not really true. Meaning when I disrespected her, I disrespected you too, didn't I? Oh no. Yuri, you might be reading into this a little too much. How could I be so stupid? I always let things happen. Whenever I think before I speak, I just come off as awkward and unlikable. That's not true, Yuri. You're such a likable little lady. There's no reason for you to say that you're unlikable. But if I speak without thinking, the things I want to keep inside come out and make people hate me. So please, don't force yourself to be around me. I know this is what Monica wants. What? Monica wants? What are you talking about, Yuri? But it's not fair to you when you could be enjoying your time with Natsuki and Sayori. Yuri? Please. It makes it easy for me if you don't express any concern. Yuri, come on. Don't be like this. Besides, I have my books with me. That's all I need. Okay, that seems a little bit different. This time she's avoiding me for some reason. Wonder why that is. Yuri smiles sadly and puts her head down on her desk. I'm frustrated. I don't hate her, but it's not as if she is capable of listening to me over my own thoughts. I sigh to myself. All I can do is accept that that's how she is. If she wants to be left alone, then I have no choice but to adapt to that request. Wait, we're not reading her poem already? Oh, okay. So, looks like we didn't read Yuri's poem this time. So something is really different right now. So, that seems a little bit different than I thought it may be. I thought hers is going to be the same thing, but it actually was different. Alright, next to Monica. Monica, let's see what you got. Hi again, Sao-chan. That's... excuse me. That was kind of silly with Monica. I mean, it's Natsuki earlier, wasn't it? Oh my god, I can't speak still. I'm glad the two of you have been getting along so well. Yeah, sure. Right. That's one way of putting it. Anyway, I already read your poem, but you can go ahead and read mine now. I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you like it too. Yep, because I already read your poem already. Alright, let's skip it. Okay, so we've already know what's happening here. This is just a club meeting and stuff like that. And I'm sure we're just gonna have to skip this whole thing because I've already read this whole thing already. And yeah. So yes, we already have read this conversation practicing part here, so we don't have to go through that torture again. So let's just skip through the part right here. Okay, so this is the part right here where that Sayori asked me out to go with either her or something else. Okay, so so this time here we have Natsuki. So we've already said that we would go with Sayori, but this time, what if we actually said we would go with Natsuki? Oh, are we gonna do that? Okay, so without further ado, let's go. Walking with Natsuki. Why does the thought that made my heart pound? I mean, I think I would be afraid of what she would do to me if I turned her down. Isn't she so sweet and fun to be around? Yeah, sure, of course. That has nothing to do with what I just said. You admit it. Jeez. There's not even any point of skeptical going something that's never going to happen. Well, maybe. But that's just sorry, excuse me. But I just like to think about it. It's not long before you won't need me anymore, you know? Hey, not Sayori, don't say that. Need you? Sayori, I can't figure out how you're seeing things in your head right now. Sorry. Everyone is different. Nobody in the club is a replacement for you. Is she okay? If you say so. Oh, the conversation tails off and I'm left feeling awkward. But it was kinda her fault for trapping me with with such a weird question. I can't just lie to her. But if there's something that would make her happy, I would hate to take that away from her. That's why I said there's no point in skeptication. Skeptication? I don't know. I don't know what that word is. Sorry. Then again, the festival is only a few days away. Who knows what will happen in that time. Alright, we're back into this phone thing. Alright, let's get started. Alright, we're back at it again. Okay, so we're back in here again. So, we've already seen this place, seen this already, so let's see if there's anything different here. So, let's see if there's something different that's going on here. So, I'm just gonna wait here. Okay, so there's Natsuki. Something's different here. Hey, you! I looked up to see Natsuki next to me. Are you just gonna sit here or keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so... sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything. It's not like I'm worried. I was just... Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding the volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer. Jeez, now you're making me feel like a jerk. Oh, no, I'm not. No, I'm not. Don't worry about it. If something's bothering you, then you could just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean... assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything, she's practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori. That's all. Sayori? Oh. Don't put that face on me. I'm just worried about Sayori, that's all. Thinking about her? Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So, I can't help but wonder if something happened to her. Oh. Natsuki exhales. Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But anyway, you're her best friend, right? Yeah, I guess so. Yeah. Then, in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then you would be the first person she would go to, right? Well, I guess that's true. I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important. It's pretty good advice here. But I'm just still wondering what was going on with Sayori lately. Yeah, that's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes. Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious. Yeah. I should have thought of it that way from the start. Natsuki flickers the thimbles with the book she's holding in her hands. She really means a lot to you, doesn't she? Don't get the wrong way or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, we were worried. You were worried about me, so I was not. I was not. Excuse me, I'm sorry about that. Jeez, if you're fine, then let's hurry and get started already. Yeah. Alright, so we're back into the poem area, so let's see what some more torture we're gonna do. Let's see! You certainly ecstatic today. Wait, is that supposed to be me? You seem ecstatic today. That's what I meant to say. God, I can't read today. Again, it's hard to read with some stuff like here. Of course. You know, I like your reading. I'm just surprised. Wait, that's supposed to be me again. God, my eyes are not working today. It seems like you have a lot of trouble admitting that before. Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place for a little bit. It's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that. Or jealous. Oh, I really wasn't jealous. Just because you happen to be a good writer. Oh, that's nice. That's such a dumb thing to get jealous about. Natsuki? What? You're not really confident about your writing, are you? What? Oh, don't make her feel bad, man. She's just in a good mood. What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Right? Oh no. It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so rank because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities. If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too. Right? Sao-chan? Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them. Just please tell me I'm the best. Oh. I just really need to hear that from someone. I know I sound stupid. But you're not stupid, Natsuki. But there's a reason I never share my poems before this. Natsuki? Because what? Because nobody ever takes me seriously. Oh yeah, I can honestly. Yes, we have known that in the beginning. Like nobody ever takes you seriously, of course. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say that's so cute, just like you, Natsuki? Sometimes I don't want to be cute. Aww. But nobody understands that. Oh, I feel for you, Natsuki. It ain't easy, of course. I tried really hard when I write. The style doesn't matter. The emotions are there. Why can't anyone see that? Natsuki, I just want... And Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched very tightly. Oh. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my own hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I placed it flat on the desk and smoothed out the wrinkles that she put into it. Don't read it. Why? Why can't I read it? You told me to read your stuff like 2 days ago, Natsuki. But before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem up from the desk. It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems. So you don't have to read this one, okay? But I want to read it. Yeah, let's just see your poem. Even though I did read your other one. Why? Because I like your poems. I really do. What will I judge you for your... Oh, wait. That's me. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more material than hers. And Sayuri, she's always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want. Yeah, I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry if I was part of that problem. I understand now. You're not just cute. You're a lot more than that. Wow. That is the most sweetest speech I have ever seen that you gave to Natsuki. Look at her crying. Natsuki, you're doing it again. Once again, Natsuki clenches her poem a little too hard. She looked down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally, she forces herself to extend her arms and set her poem on the table. You can read it. Just turn that way. Okay. I don't want you to look at my face right now. Oh, Natsuki. Your face is beautiful. Why would I not? Okay, I will. Alright, so we did see the poem here. And, yeah. Again, nicely done poem. I can do that. Oh, you have to say. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, then just say it. I won't get mad. No, it's not that. I like it. I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you. Don't just say that. Oh my gosh, poor Natsuki. Dummy! Oh, what do you think? The point of writing this? Expressing things that you can't just say? Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well. And I'm happy that you showed this to me. I like it. Oh, sweet. Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so... Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does. Just remember that. I can't think these things sometimes too. You know, when you're nice to me, it's what, Natsuki? Meaningful. Oh, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hand and pushes them back away. Huh? What's happening? Her small, soft hands surprise me with my extension. I think expression. I don't like it. Oh, I don't want it. Wait, why do you not want it? Huh? Why not? I just don't. Jeez. I realize what Natsuki is doing. Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in the roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it. Good. Aw, she changed her attitude. Yay! I like the smiling Natsuki. If you didn't, I would. Never mind. I'm glad that you wanted. Natsuki back peters on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her fatally smiling to herself. That's all for now, so go put it away before someone sees it, okay? Yeah. I'll go do that. Okay. We're gonna keep her poems. That's so sweet. With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. It's nice, I guess. Come on, I can already tell you don't like it. Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki. I didn't wrote this for anyone specifically. I don't know. Go away! Not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right? In this club? Well, of course I am. Good. That's all that matters. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Sayo-chan. Sayori? Is there something wrong? Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today. Oh. Alright. Just tell me if you need anything. I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now. If you insist. Yay! Aw. I'm gonna go home for a bit early today. Sayori? Tell Monica I wasn't feeling well, okay? I'll see you tomorrow. Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself. Oh yeah, I did remember that in the other route that she didn't show me her poems, so that was easy to say not at least. Okay, so next up we have Yuri. What do you got? Hey Yuri, you feeling okay after yesterday? Yuri doesn't look too ecstatic about spending time with me. Oh, I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. We didn't even get to read her poem. Okay, well, this is starting to get a little bit easy already. All right, last but not least, Monica. What do you got? Hi, Sao-chan. Hello, Monica. Have you thought about what you want to submit to form the festival? Yeah, it just talks about the festival thing. Okay, something new here, so that's good. New is always good. Sticking with the Monica style once more, I see. You really like Natsuki, don't you? That's... Oh, come on, Sayo-chan. It's awfully suspicious, you know. Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into. You know how Natsuki is, but if I don't crap. If you endured her, she'll end up hating me. No, I think you're misunderstanding, Sao-chan. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Yeah, she's assertive. excuse me. She's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have. Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it. So, I just need to ask one thing to you. Oh, okay. Be careful, please. Be careful? What? What do you mean? Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. Lots of times she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she's the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, then it could end up damaging the club too. Okay. That sounds a little bit weird, but okay. And you wouldn't do that to me, right? To you? What? I'm not sure what to respond to Monica. While I care about her and the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up. Well, you're smart. I'm sure you'll do the right thing. Monica smiles sweetly. Anyway, I'll share my poems with you now, alright? So we've already got that under control, so we don't really need to read the poem already. So let's just skip this. Alright, so this is the part right here where we're gonna have to choose a girl to do the festival with. So basically, got that under control here. So, of course, we're off to Natsuki's route, so we're gonna try to do Natsuki. Of course, we can just skip that because we've already done the route of her already. Like, we've already saw, like, the third cutscene to that, so my anxiety shoots through the roof. Even though I've gotten pretty used to handling her at this point. There's no telling what might end up happening if we're outside of school. More than that, she told me that she was looking forward to it. Is this a chance I have to make something happen between us? Or is it too early for that? Even only time will tell. But until then, I won't be able to take my mind off it. I seriously can't wait. Alright, so we're almost close to Sayori's confession part here. So, like I said, I'm going to say I love you after every route of each of the students here. So, so this will take a second. So we just only have to skip. You just only have to skip through the stuff here, and that's I'm gonna say I love you. And yes, we've already said I love you so much here. So basically, just and of course, we're gonna have to save Sayori's part before to the end. So, I'll be right back, guys. Alrighty then, so we're back into the first poem maker thing, and so lastly, we have here the last remaining girl. It's Yuri. So basically, I heard that she likes anything that relates to anything creepy and like something like that. So we're gonna try to find some creepiness that suits her thing. So I'll see you guys in a minute. Sorry about the pause here. I just had to figure out about what Yuri likes, and it's really difficult. It's really difficult than I thought it would be. So for this here, I'm gonna guess scars, I think. No, dang it! I keep getting Sayori, which I've already got her. Let me just try something. Oh, I think she likes imagination. Let's see. Yes, I got it. Let's see if there's anything different here. So, let's skip to this thing here. I'm really curious to talk to Yuri a little bit more. But at the same time, I would feel bad for distracting her from reading. I catch a glimpse of the cover of her book. It looks like the same book that she lent to me. More than that, she seems to be on the first pages. Oh, hello there, Yuri. What's up? Crap. I think she noticed me and me looking at her. She sneaks another glance at me, and our eyes meet for a split second. Okay. But that only means her hide her face deeper in her book. Sorry. I was just spacing out. I mumbled this, sensing I made her uncomfortable. Oh, it's fine. If I was focused, then I probably wouldn't have noticed in the first place. Okay? But I'm just rereading a bit of this, so... that's the book that you gave me, right? Mm-hmm. I wanted to reread some of this. Not for any particular reason. Oh, why? Just curious. How come you have 2 copies of the same book? Well, when I stopped at the bookstore yesterday... that's not what I meant. I mean... oh, what's going on with you, Yuri? She seems nervous. I just happened to buy 2 of them. I see. There's something fairly obvious here that Yuri isn't telling me, but I decided to let it go. I'll definitely start reading it soon. I'm glad to hear. Once it starts to pick up, you might have a hard time putting it down. It's a very intriguing and relatable story. Engaging, I think. I keep misspelling every word a second here. It's annoying. Is that so? What's it about anyway? Well, oh. Yuri closes the book and scans her eyes over the back. The book titled Portrait of Moloch. Markok? Is that what it's spelled? There's an ominous looking eye symbol on the front cover. Ooh, that's creepy. Alright. I just wanted to make sure I don't accidentally give anything away. Basically, it's about this girl in high school who moves in with her long-lost younger sister. Oh, that's sweet. I didn't know that. That's a pretty interesting story. But as soon as she does so, her life gets a little strange. She gets targeted by these people who escaped from a human experiment prison. Ooh, that sounds spooky. And while her life is in danger, she needs to desperately choose who to trust. No matter what she does, she ends up destroying most of her relationships, and her life starts to fall apart. Ooh, that sounds a little bit tragic, don't you think, Yuri? Why are you reading stuff like this? That's kind of dark, isn't it? Yuri made it sound like it was going to be a nice story, but that dark turn came from nowhere. Yeah, it's looking by that face, though. Yuri gently giggles all of a sudden. Are you not a fan of that sort of thing, Sao-chan? No, it's not that. I mean, I can definitely enjoy those kind of stories, so don't worry. I hope so. Yeah, I totally forgot that Yuri is into those things. She's so shy and reclusive on the side, on the outside, but her mind seems to be completely different. It's just that those kinds of stories, they challenge you to look at life from a strange new perspective. When horror things happen, that's just because someone wants to be evil. But because they have their own goals or Prostavchi, I don't know what that word is. It's just a frick it. And that they believe in. And suddenly, when you thought you relate to the protagonist. God, sorry about that, guys. They're made out to be the native one for letting their one-side mortals interfere with the villains' plans. I'm not rebelling, am I? Not again. I'm sorry. Hey, don't apologize. I haven't lost interest of anything. Well, I guess it's alright then. And I feel like I should let you know that I have this problem. What's the problem? When I let things like books and writing fill my thoughts, I kind of forget to pay attention to other people. So I'm sorry if I end up saying something strange. And please stop me if I start talking too much. I really don't think you need to worry. That's just things you're passionate about reading. And the least I can do is listen. It's a literature club after all. That's true. In fact, I might as well get started reading it. Alright? You don't have to. Oh, why not? What are you saying? And just a moment ago, you said you were looking forward to it. I can't get over Yuri's face. She's just so confused. I'm sorry, little bean. I'm sorry. Oh goodness. Let me just get the book. I quickly reach out. Oh my gosh, sorry. I retirement the book that I held into my bag. Alright, it's fine if I sit here, right? I slip into the seat next to Yuri's. Okay. Yeah. It's okay, don't be nervous. I'm just Silent Wolf here. I'm just trying to read with you, my friend. Are you sure? You seem a little apprehensive? I'm sorry. It's not that I don't want you to. It's just something I'm not very used to. That is, reading in company with someone. I see. Well, just tell me if I end up distracting you or anything. Alright. I opened the book and started the prologue. I soon understand what Yuri means about reading in company. It's as if I can feel her presence over my shoulders as I read. It's not a particularly bad thing. Maybe a little distracting, but the feeling is somewhat comforting. Yuri is in the corner of my eye. I realize that she's not actually looking at her own book. I glanced over. It looks like she's reading from my book instead. Sorry. I was just... Yuri, you really apologize a lot, don't you? I do? I didn't really mean to. Sorry. I mean... Yuri, don't apologize a lot. It's okay. Here, this should work, right? I slide my desk until it's up against Yuri's, then hold my book more between the two of them. I suppose so. Yuri tenderly closed her own copy. Once they each lean in a little bit, our shoulders are almost touching. Touching. It feels like my left arm is in the way, but so instead I use my right hand to hold the book open. I guess that makes it kind of difficult to turn the page. Here. Aww. Okay, so this one we got the first this cutscene of Yuri. That's so cute. Oh, I can see a computer right there. Yuri takes her left hand and holds the left side of the book between her thumb and forefinger. But I do the same with my right hand and on the right side of the book. And that way, I turn the page, and Yuri slides it under her thumb after it flips to her side. But and holding it like this, we're huddling even closer together than before. It's actually kind of distracting me. It's as if I can feel the warmth of Yuri's face, and she's in the corner of my vision. Are you ready? To turn the page? Sorry. I think I got a little bit distracted for a sec. I glanced over at Yuri's face again, and our eyes meet. Oh yeah, I did see that she just tilted her eye. My goodness. I don't know how I'll able to keep up with her. That's okay. Oh, she's smiling! She's smiling! Oh my goodness. You're not as used to reading, right? I don't mind being patient if it takes you a little longer. It's probably the least I could do. Aw, she sounds reasonable and she sounds very sweet like the other girls are. Since you've been so patient with me. Yeah, thanks. We continue reading. Yuri no longer asks me if I'm ready to turn the page. Instead, I just assume that she finishes the page before me, so I turned it by my own fertilation. Fertilation? What? I don't know what kind of words these are in this. I am sorry. We continued the first chapter in silence. Even so, turning each page almost feels like an intimate exchange. Whatever, I don't know. My thumb gently letting go of the page, letting it flutter over to her side as she catches it under her whole thumb. Hey, Yuri. This might be a silly thought, but the main character kind of reminds me of you a little bit. Aww, that's sweet. You think so? How does she? Well, I guess she's more blunt in a lot of ways, but she's also second guesses all of the things that she says and does. Like, she's afraid she'll do something wrong. It's not like I can see into your head or anything, but there's kinda reminiscence of some of your mannerisms. I see. Oh, okay. Just changes. Oh, I really like that scene with Yuri. It was pretty cute, of course. Just like the other cutscenes, though. It was really, really well done. Yuri remains silent for a moment. But, Sayo-chan, that's probably a terrible thing to have in common with her. That's so embarrassing that you think that. Wait, I didn't mean it in the bad way or anything. Sorry, I really didn't know you were self-conscious about that sort of things. I guess I more meant that it's kind of cute. What are you saying all of a sudden? Okay, everyone. Oh, Monica, do you really have to interrupt everything when I have to spend time with one of you girls? Oh, Yuri. I think it's about time that we share today's poems with each other. Ugh, I don't want to share poems today, Monica. We might not have enough time if we wait too long. Yuri exhales, spare from finishing her thought. Is that alright, Yuri? You look kinda down. I'm sorry if you haven't been looking forward to this. It's not. It's fine. Oh. Yuri releases her hand from the book, excuse me, causing it to close on top of my thumb. Alright, I guess I'll do some more reading tonight. Or would you prefer I only read it with you? Oh, she's so cute. I know I keep always complimenting a lot, but I can't help myself, really. I like the characters as models and stuff like that. It's really well done. I guess I don't have too much of a performance either way. In that case, I'll read a little more tonight. It'll be more fun to read with you after it picks up a bit, you know? That's good reasoning. In that case, feel free to finish the first 2 chapters in your own time. Alright. I stand up. I make a mentor note of where I left off in the book, then slip it back into my bag. Alright guys, so I guess this is where we're gonna have to leave it here. So, I hope you guys enjoy this gameplay here for today. And thank you guys so much for watching this gameplay here. I'm sorry that, again, my reading is bad, but I can't really help myself. It's just big words is not my thing. So make sure you go subscribe to my channel. Give me a lot of likes, no dislikes or anything. Always try to be awesome like me. And thank you guys so much for watching this. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you look forward to the new videos in the future. So, I gotta be going. So, bye guys. Yeah, boy.